Hello YouTube, back again with the Dragon32. I've made up a composite cable for this and kind of made a audio cable for it that plugs into my iPhone. So what I will attempt to do now is load a few programs. Now I'm not too familiar with how the Dragon works. Excuse me while I put this on a tripod. Seamless. Yeah, I'm not too hot on how the Dragon works, but I think machine code programs are loaded by C-load M. I think that's right. Does that work? It kind of works. Not quite straight, but right. Okay. So my iPhone. Let's get in there. We have, what do we have? Dragon Data's Ghost Attack in WAV form. So you'll type C-load M, and a little S appears in the top corner, and we shall press play. Found Quasi. That's not what I wanted at all. Anyway, found Quasi. Alright, okay. Yeah, I've downloaded a few games from the Dragon archive, and they have them in CAS format and WAV format. The majority is in CAS format, which I think is for an emulator. But obviously I'm using real hardware here, so we need a WAV or a real cassette, but I haven't got a cassette, and I've only got one cassette player. Anyway, I'm not going down that route. So what we're using here is a WAV. My iPhone tells me there's a minute left, so the loading time is about 2 minutes on Quasimodo. I don't know if this is the Ocean game, Quasimodo, their conversion, which was about this era, 82, 83, I think. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, yeah, this is loading from the iPhone. I've made a composite lead this morning. The Dragon uses a monitor connection on the back, which is effectively composite out and audio out, using a 5-pin, is it a 5-pin or a 4-pin DIN? It is a 5-pin DIN. I had a 6-pin DIN, so I've just warmed up the middle pin, popped it out, and soldered a composite lead to it. It's pretty easy. But I'm not sure if my little TFT here has audio, a speaker rather. So okay, okay. So if I type exec, which executes the machine code program, press enter. Quasimodo. Oh no, it's CableSoft, it's not Ocean. Okay, fair enough. Do you want instructions? Yes, I do. The object of the game is to rescue the princess from the castle. You do this by using right joystick to move Quasimodo across the castle wall. Quasimodo will jump when the joystick button is pressed. You will encounter on your journey several obstacles comprising of turrets in the castle wall, guards with spears, rocks, flying arrows, and flying arrows are to be dodged and jumped. Press a key. You will also encounter moats, which can be crossed by jumping onto moving platforms. Everyone knows that English castles had moats with moving platforms. That's just the way it was. You receive points at the end of each level. You will start again, but it will be harder. Yeah. Well, fortunately I'm a bit of a pro ace at Quasimodo. Are you easy, moderate, hard, or very hard? It's a little bit personal, but we'll go easy. You have 3 lives remaining. Oh, now then. we have a problem. Does the game work? Let's see. You have 2 lives. Oh, it does work, but we've got graphic corruption, which could mean I have a bad yay! I have a bad RAM chip somewhere on my Dragoon. Ah, the motes. Okay. Yeah, there must be bad RAM somewhere, so that's a little project. Game over. My god, I'm awesome. Right, that's enough of that, that's rubbish. Reset. Yeah, okay. Let's try if I can work my phone. Why is it so complicated? Recently added, yes. Let's try text adventure, because I suspect that it will load into a very small amount of RAM. Adventure International Ghost Town. Let's right, stop. Oh, God, I hate technology. It's too hard. Rewind. Rewind. C, load. Load. Emma. Play. No, not Chuck. Why you've put Chucky Egg back on? You're not listen. Adventure. Okay. Oh, balls. Buggering damnation. What's wrong with that? Why don't you like that? Alright. Tell you what, let's turn it off. Where's the off button? I will put it back on again. So the memory should be clear. Let's just try Mr. International again. Say load. M. Play. Advent. Loading error. How do you know? That was a very quick loading error. Alright. Let's try something else. Let's try Ghost Attack. Alright, loading error. Shut up. C, load. M. Quasimodo. No, I don't want Quasimodo. Bloody phones. I didn't say Quasimodo. I didn't click on Quasimodo. Bloody thing. Right, let's try again. C, load. M. It's gone straight back to bloody Quasimodo. What's wrong with this stupid bloody phone? Is it putting him in a queue or something? Naff off. Didn't say that. I said that one. Ghost. Right. Oh, balls. Input output error. Why would that be? Oh, I've knocked the volume. Oh, I just love old computers. C, load M. Oh, C, load M. No! Bloody phones. Oh, that's why. Alright, okay. I hate to say it, but it's operator error. Difficult to believe, I know. Okay, this is Ghost Attack, and it loads in 30 seconds, so I would gamble that this is a 16K program, not 32. Because all the other games I've tried, which about 3 of them. They're all about a minute and a half long to load. This loads in 30 seconds. Clearly this is much smaller, so it's either basic or 16K. The first Dragons were 16K, so it could well be 16K. It is machine code, isn't it? Execute. Microdeal 1985. That's quite new. Right, let's get a better. Apologise for the reflection. Hewitt do. Oh, it's PacMan. Not sure if you can hear the little bleep, but it's making a. When you go over a dot, it makes a chirp like a cricket in the forest, in grass rather. Oh, 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 ah. Ooh, bing. Oh, it's a very basic sound that you probably can't hear. My washing machine's running as well, which will give you a bit of a little bit of interference. Such is the life of a domestic god. Yeah. Ooh, bing. So what does this tell us? This tells us, I would hazard a guess at, that the first 16K works just dandy, and something in the last 16K doesn't it? If I was a gambling man. Game over. Well, let's just look at this. Right, okay, on that theory, if I press reset, what happens? It goes back, okay. Off. And on. So on that theory, bloody phone. Right. If I load in International, Adventure International, C load M, and hazard a guess that these are very small memory requirements found. Okay. Can you hear this? Oh. The Dragon32, strangely enough, has got a relay in it that clicks when you power it on. I think it's the. I'm not sure if it's the. It's something to do with the cassette loading, I think. So it's very, it's strange. When you actually load something in the Dragon, you hear a relay click, so you know it's doing something. Which I must admit I quite like. But I've never come across a computer with a relay in it before. Not one that's out of a car, anyway. Oh, that's not in a car anyway. But here we go. Adventure International presents Adventure by Scott Adams. Now loading number 9, Ghost Town. So Adventure number 9, Ghost Town. Now these were very popular in the very early 80s, and most computers had them. The VIC-20, I presume the C64, I don't really remember. The TI-99 had them, obviously the Dragon has them. And this, the guy who did this, who I didn't know his name. Oh, Scott Adams. Duh. Yeah, Scott Adams was very popular and very big in the very early 80s. Late 70s as well. It was eventually overtaken by Level 9 and Infocom and various others. And I think they folded in the late 80s, mid to late 80s, which is a shame. Yeah, I think he wrote his own interpreters. Anyway, do you have lowercase? No, I do not. Does any Dragon have lowercase? 1979, I was right. Longwood, Florida. Colour conversion by Roger Schrag. This program will allow you to have an adventure without ever leaving your armchair. You will find yourself in a strange new world. You will be able to look at, pick up, and otherwise manipulate the objects you find there. You will also be able to move from location to location. Sounds awesome. I will be your puppet in this adventure. You command me with 2-word English sentences. I have a vocabulary of 120 words, so if a word doesn't work, try another. Some commands I know: score, help, save, game, inventory and quit. Please don't copy or accept a pirated adventure. Scott Adams did make a pirate adventure. Would you like to... No, I wouldn't like to restore anything. I'm going in cold. You are in a ghost town. Visible items are a barbershop, a jail. Some obvious exits are east and west. Obvious? What do you mean by obvious? Do you mean there are hidden exits? Secrets? What do you want to do? Examine jail. I see nothing special. Is that a generic answer? I see it is. It is a generic answer. Okay. Items: take jail because I have large pockets. It is beyond my power to do that. Go to jail. I don't know what to is. Do you not? 2-word sentences. Alright. Go jail. Go. Jail. I don't know how to go. Go. Space. Jail. I can't. Doors are closed. Windows barred. That sounds like a jail to me. Open. Door. The inside bolt is latched. How do you know that? How can you possibly know that? What shall I do? Sing about gold. I don't know what about is. Alright. Help. I can't. Oh, you're not very helpful, are you? Pick nose. I don't know what nose is. And there you go, that's pretty much how adventures worked. Look. I don't know. Oh, okay. Look, I see. East. Yeah, but did you really go east? Or are you pretending? Oh, you're on a road. Okay. East. I must be stupid. Loo. I don't know how to loo. I must be stupid, but I don't understand. Oh, it's quite simple. Look, dear boy. I see nothing special. East. Okay, you are where? I'm on Boot Hill. Visible lines are a rattlesnake. Kiss. Rattle. Snake. And become one with it. Okay. Alright. Eat. Hit. Rattle. Snake. I must be stupid. I just don't understand. There. Anyway, that's that. Yay! So we'll try one more before I concede that there's a RAM problem. I know there's a RAM problem. No. For castles. Okay, for castles, let's see what you do. Ice castles by Special Associates. Yeah, I could be interested and look up all these things as the games are loading and fill you with interesting information and facts and figures. Whereas it's loading off my phone, I can't be bothered to move to get the iPad. In fact, I can't be bothered to do anything. Although I've been looking through the book An Introduction to Basic Using the Dragon32 by Richard Wadman. It's quite good. Microsoft's Extended Basic. How long is this one? How long is this one? This is a big one. This is 2 minutes to load, so I presume this is using all of the 32K, so this should be riddled with problems. But we will see. I could seamlessly drift away and put the kettle on and make a cup of tea. In fact, I will do that as we are loading. Stay there. And I am back. Ice castles. Is this crystal castles that was on every computer ever made? I suspect it is. So it will be a 3D isometric thing. Where it's PacMan, 3D PacMan, ice crystal castles. If it is crystal castles, anyway, I suppose it is. Yeah, 3D PacMan, effectively, with platforms that go up and down automatically, and springs are ghosts, I think, or pogo sticky things. I don't know, something like that. We have action. Crystal Castles Hall of Fame, 1984 by Thundervision. Thundervision. Sounds awesome. Okay, are you one or two? I'm one actually. Oh, joystick. There we go. Corrupt. Oh, it's far. My God, it's quick. Yay. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, that's really fast. Yeah. Yay. Right, okay, so there's obviously a RAM problem. So that's something I need to look into. I wonder how much RAM it thinks it's got. And there is, I wonder if it can do the basic freed command. What is it? Or was it on the 64? It might have been on the 64 actually. Yeah, it was. It was the C64 did the print FRE brackets O brackets, which gave you the RAM. I don't know. How do you do a RAM check on a Dragon32? Let me Google it. There must be a way. Fortunately, my internet is so slow. Changing the RAM chips on your Dragon, upgrading the RAM chips on your Dragoon, modifying the decoupler circuits, changing the RAMs. Do you have an 8x32 or a 6x16? I suspect I have the 6x16. Revision 2 boards, Mark 2 boards. Joker in the back. Oh. What can be done with it? Well, what can be done? And when you've done it, how the hell do you check? 256k. There must be some commands that allow you to do like stuff. I've got a Dragon32 and I'm trying to fix it, someone says. I think I've got lots of asterisks on screen. Well, I've got lots of asterisks on screen. And muddy red and it turns green. Well, I think that's just natural, isn't it? Is it faulty? Check the CPU. Well, the CPU runs wrong. Okay. All Motor on command makes a relay click. Alright, so it is for the cassette. Oh, it's the motor drive for the cassette then that clicks. I see. Well, okay. Well, they're 4116 RAM in this thing, which is the same as the Apple II and the ZX Spectrum. So I have boxes of those somewhere. So anyway, that's a project for another day. Anyway, that's Dragon32. I've bored you enough. Have a pleasant weekend and goodbye for now.